The Caring Assistance mobile app was created for you, the personal assistant providing home care to someone you love. It's designed to be downloaded and used by you and only you, so that you can provide care and receive payment as smoothly as possible. To begin using the Caring Assistance mobile app, download the application from either the Apple or Google Play App Store. The first time you use the application, you'll need to register. From the home screen, tap the Register Here button. Fill out all of your information and create a password that will be easy for you to remember. To make sure your password is secure, it must have at least 8 characters in total, 1 capital letter, 1 number, and 1 symbol, such as a number sign or exclamation mark. Check the I agree to the terms and conditions checkbox and then press the text confirmation button. Enter the one-time code you received by text message and then tap Submit. You're now ready to log in. Enter your phone number and the password you chose during registration. From this simple home screen, you'll be able to access all of the tools you need to track and record your employer's care. Your most important use of this app will be to clock in and out at the beginning and end of every working shift. This is an absolutely critical step, as you will only be paid for time that's recorded by your clocking in and out. If for whatever reason you will not be able to clock in or out on time, immediately message Caring's coordination team. Caring's team will manually add your shift times, and your employer will need to sign for those shifts. You can only clock in or out while you are actually providing services covered by the plan of care. That is, you can only sign in when you begin work and clock out when your work shift is at its end. Also, you are the only person that can clock in and out for your shifts. Having somebody clock in or out for you, or clocking in or out when you are not working, can be considered Medicaid fraud and may be referred to compliance for legal investigation. If you are more than 1,000 feet from the home of your employer when you clock in or out, your shift might not be verified. If you are providing care and are out of the 1,000-foot range when it's time for you to clock in or out, your shift may need to be confirmed by a phone call from the Caring Coordination Team to your employer. Services can only be provided by one personal assistant at a time, and each personal assistant can only be working for one individual at a time. This means that you cannot be working for 2 individuals at the same time. You must clock out from one shift before you begin another shift for another person. Also, you cannot be providing care at the same time as another personal assistant is providing care for that same person. We will soon cover how to message the coordination team and how to have your employer sign for shifts. At the beginning of your shift, tap the Clock In/Clock Out button. Tap the Clock In button to begin your shift, then tap Yes to confirm. If you are not within 2 hours of your next scheduled shift, you will receive a No Clock-ins at this time error message. If you receive this message, you either need to try again closer to your shift, or have your employer reschedule your shift with a Caring Coordination Team. When the shift is over, tap the Clock Out button and confirm that you would like to clock out. Your clock out won't register and you won't be paid for the shift unless your employer has signed for the shift. After tapping the Clock Out button, the app will ask you to hand the phone to your employer or their designated representative for a signature. Hand your employer or their designated representative the phone. They continue the signature confirmation by tapping Continue, then tapping I am authorized to sign, then tapping Continue again at the confirmation message. They should then sign with their finger in the on-screen box. Only the employer or their designated representative can sign for the shift. A signature by anybody else, especially the personal assistant, may be considered Medicaid fraud and referred to compliance for legal investigation. Also, if the individual you are servicing appointed a Caring Assistance approved designated representative, only that designated representative and not the individual may sign for the shift. When your employer or their designated representative are done signing, tap Continue. A confirmation message will show that the signature has been received. Here are the other things you can do with the app. Tap the My Schedule button to see your upcoming shifts. By tapping on a shift, you can get more detailed information. Tap the Shift History button to see past shifts. Use the Filter button to choose a date range and tap Submit to see the shifts within those dates. Tap the Message Coordinator button to text your Caring Assistance Coordination team. You will be given a choice of which case you would like to message about. Tap that case and then text the coordination team as you would using any other text messaging application. Messaging is the quickest and easiest way for you to communicate with Caring's coordination team. Whenever possible, we recommend using the app's messaging feature over calling the Caring coordination team by phone. Tap the Get Patient Signature button to have your employer, or if applicable, their designated representative sign for any shift that has not yet been confirmed by signature. Select the individual that received care. Tap Get Patient Signature. The app will ask you to hand the phone to your employer or their designated representative for a signature. Hand your employer or their designated representative the phone. They continue the signature confirmation by tapping Continue, then tapping I am authorized to sign, then tapping Continue again at the confirmation message. They should then sign with their finger in the on-screen box. A confirmation message will show that the signature has been received. That's all you need to know about the Caring Assistance app. We look forward to working with you to provide quality home care to a person you love.